Good evening. My name is Jody. I am the library programmer at the Central Rappahannock Regional Library, Fredericksburg branch. I'd like to welcome you all to the continuing concerts of the 35th year of Music on the Steps. A few thank yous before we get started. Thank you to Spanglish for performing this evening. This is their Music on the Steps debut. Thank you to the CRRL Friends of the Library for sponsoring this event. And thank you all for attending this event. Also, I have a few housekeeping announcements. Please, if you haven't already, turn off your microphone and cameras. This helps out on background distraction and bandwidth. This can best be done by going to the bottom of your Google Meet screen and pressing the microphone and camera icon until they are off. You are welcome to turn on your microphones at the end of the performance for applause and to thank our wonderful band. Also, if you don't like the way the screen looks, that can be easily changed. Go once more to the bottom of the Google Meet screen and click on the 3 vertical dots to the right. Select Change Layout. I recommend Spotlight, but choose whichever you like best. We will be recording this performance tonight in case you do get disconnected. We will also be having our next tentative virtual concert on July 20th from 7 to 8 with Cabin Creek. We do have another concert scheduled for July 27th that will also be virtual, but we are currently planning live concerts for August and 2 for September. Please check librarypoint.org/music-steps for all other upcoming bands and any changes. I will include this link in the chat. Again, thank you all for being in attendance today. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Jody, for that wonderful announcement. That was Jody from the Library Point down Rappahannock. And without further ado, here's your show.
Mira qué cosa más linda, más llena de gracia, es esa muchacha que viene y que pasa con su balanceo camino del mar. Niña de cuerpo dorado, del sol de Panema, con su balanceo es todo un poema, la chica más linda que he visto pasar. Ay, porque me siento solo. Ay, porque me siento triste. Ay, la belleza que existe. Belleza que no es solo mía, que ahora sea solita. Ay, vida mía, si supieras que cuando tú pasas el mundo entero se llena de gracia con tu balanceo camino del mar. Tall and tan and dark and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she walks on by, the people say, ah. When she walks, she sways like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes each one, she passes goes, ah. Ah, porque me siento solo. Ah, porque me siento triste. Ah, la belleza que existe. Belleza que no es solo mía, que ahora pasea solita. Ay, vida mía, si supieras que cuando tú pasas el mundo entero se llena de gracia con tu balanceo camino del mar. Mira, qué cosa más linda, más llena de gracia con su balanceo, camino del mar, camino del mar, camino del mar, camino del mar, camino del mar. Thank you, thank you. We hope you're dancing. That was a little Bossanova for you. How's the sound coming through? Great band, we love that. Ryan Lohr, mwah, kiss to you. Arthur McKinney, got me moving. I love that. Keep moving those hips. You know, samba, bossa, it's all in the hips. And Latin jazz, it's all in the feet and the hips. So, you know, nobody's watching. You're at home. Get up out of your chair. So we're gonna do it all night long, yeah? Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. We'll wait all the way to the dawn. I let this music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Move your feet and wild romance. We're gonna party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song all night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night. People dancing all in the street, see the sunset in their feet. Life is good, one day sweet. So let the music play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Now let the music take control. We're gonna party, dynamic, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, dynamic, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song all night long, all night. Everybody, all night long, all night. All night long, all night. All night long, all night. Once you get started, you can't slow down. Life is a party, a merry-go-round. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. Come join our party, see how we play. Jambalita, say no jump. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo, wait to party, oh, we go in. Yeah, jambalaya, jambalita, say no jump. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo. Oh, we're gonna have a party all night long, all night. 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 Everyone you meet has got claret in their feet all night long. Everyone can see they're dancing in the street all night long. Everyone you meet can feel the claret heat all night long. Everybody dance!
Thank you. I love that. Benisario, you love that song, me too. And Ryan's mom actually joined in. Yeah, are we getting your mom dancing, Ryan? She likes shaking in her seat, feeling the hot salsa beat. We're happy for that. And Lionel Richie, of course, he did that song. And we just kind of salsa-fied it a little bit. I hope that you enjoy that. Important to say, hydrated in this heat, but we have some beautiful people with us that are enjoying socially distanced a good time. So I hope that wherever you are, you're doing that too. You're having a cup of cheer with people that you love, and you are having something delicious to eat, and you're enjoying this. And so we're very thankful to be bringing that to you. So we're going to do a little cumbia, just the two of us. So we, Spanglish does this thing where we take music that's familiar and we give it our little thing. We make it Spanglish, bilingual in lyrics, and we take an American rhythm and we make it a little Latin, or we do the reverse. We take a Latin and we make it a little jazz. So I hope that you enjoy this cumbia and you dance along with us.
I see those crystal raindrops fall. La belleza en totales when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. Cuando pienso en tu amor, and I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. Buscamos el amor, no hay para llorar. Es una pérdida de agua. Little may no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. Tenemos que intentarlo ya. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Cumbia. Hey, hey, hey. Eso. Crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when that morning comes, I wanna be the only one just waking up right next to you. Solo tú y yo lograremos al final. Solo tú y yo, you and I. Solo tú y yo, en la vida superar. Solo tú y yo, you and I. Solo tú y yo, lograremos al final. Solo tú y yo, you and I. Solo tú y yo, en la vida superar. Solo tú y yo, you and I. ¡Eso!
Clap, 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 Jody Miller. I love that. Thank you, thank you. We love it too, Terry. I guess that Terry, Janet, Ryan, Tracy, we're all so glad that you're here. How's the sound? Any comments from Facebook Live about the sound? Can you hear everything okay? Facebook Live, we're kind of facing this way today. I'm not ignoring you. But we have the Google Meet set up over here, and we're trying to like dance here. Probably this is blocking off my legs, but if you've been following the band, you've seen them for years, so no loss, right? All right, so we're going to go and take a little turn over to Cuba. So one of the things that we like to do is we like to take you on a musical safari, maybe. Just, we can't go anywhere, right? Because travel ban, but we can pretend with this song that we're gonna just go right down and land right in Cuba. And we're gonna spend a little time in Havana, na, na, na.
2, 3, 4.
Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana. Al fin a buscarme ahí lo supe. Son tantas que yo ya tuve. No puedo soltarte, no seas tan fiel. Papi dice que malo sé. No supe en un segundo, él cambia mi mundo. And then I had to tell him I had love. Oh, na 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 na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana. I knew I was there when I saw the sign. I knew it was him when he come from behind. He's putting the work, but it's in the streets. And this is the part that my daddy told me. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh, na na na, Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana. Jorge Rosario, en guitarra. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, my heart is in Havana, Havana, na, na.
Thank you, thank you. So maybe it's a good time to tell you a little bit about who we are and introduce band members. And that's Jorge Rosario. A big applause for him. Yeah. So he is just wonderful. He plays guitar and he's also our bass player, and he is our sound man extraordinaire. He's kept me calm because this virtual meetup, I have to be honest, like, give me a lot of stress. So Jorge's been our savior for that. So we're so thankful. And we have I'll introduce the other band members as we spotlight them, because you're gonna have an opportunity to hear some really lovely solos from these guys. And I want you to really like savor them before I tell you, who they are. So I'm gonna tease you for a little bit. So we're gonna go to Yeah, West Africa, right? With Sweetest Taboo, with Sade, or East Africa. She east through west. East Africa. So we're gonna jump continents, take you over to Africa with a little Sweetest Taboo Salsa fight. So enjoy it.
If I tell you now, would you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, would you keep bringing out the best in me? You give me the sweetest taboo. You give me the sweetest taboo, too good for me. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this good before. There's a quiet storm, that is you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this good before. Giving me something that's taboo. You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm so in love with you. You give me the sweetest taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. I'd do anything for you. I'd stand out in the rain. Anything you want me to do. Don't let it slip away. Hay una tormenta adentro de mí. Esta tormenta eres tú. Hay una tormenta y nunca me sentí tan bien, dándome este delito tabú. Tú me des un bendito tabú, por eso mi amor eres tú. Tú me des un bendito tabú. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. Like a super piano. Un bendito tabú, por eso mi amor eres tú. Tú me das un bendito tabú, too good for me. Every day is Christmas and every night is New Year's Eve. Would you keep on loving me? I hope so, I really do. You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm so in love with you. Tú me des un bendito tabú.
That was Becky Stewart on piano. So I'll tell you a little bit about Becky. She's been in the music business for a very long time. The lady of tremendous experience. And so you heard a lovely piano solo from her. She teaches music in the area, and she's also a wonderful flautist. So you're going to have an opportunity to see that. And her wonderful friend, Stephen Hugh, is here from the Freelance Star. And he wrote a wonderful tribute to the library, not us, we just got a picture in, but a wonderful tribute to our wonderful library that brings music on the steps. And I understand this is the 35th year, correct? 35th year anniversary. And so check that out. And maybe you missed the paper, but you can still look for it online, and you can give tribute to that article and just the press. That goes into making sure that art stay alive in Fredericksburg. So I'm very thankful for that. So thank you, Stephen. And thank you, Becky Stewart. Okay, so we're gonna do a little samba. Now, they don't know this, but I was practicing it, and so I thought, oh, I wanna get on my like belly dancing skirt, because samba is like moving your hips, you know, and making all this jingle jangle. So find something at home that makes you like wanna jingle jangle.
Give us the earrings on.
Oh man.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So we're ready.
There he goes.
2,
More than anything, we wanna make you laugh, make you dance and sing, bring you joy with our laughs and things. Spanglish is in the house. Feel this sound, it makes your body move. From the top to the bottom, you can't resist this groove. More than anything, we wanna make you laugh, make you dance and sing, bring you joy with our laughs and things. Spanglish is in the house. Opa, opa, opa. Sal de mi camino que yo quiero gozar, que esta samba está animada y lo que quiero es samba. Esta samba es ritmo de maracatú, es una samba animada que tiene clave y tumbao. Más que nada, una samba como esta es tan genial, no quisiera que se acabe nunca, que no tuviera final. Opa, opa, opa. Opa, opa, opa. Oh, oh, ay, ay, opa, opa, opa. More than anything, we wanna make you laugh, make you dance and sing. Bring you joy with our laughs and things. Spanglish is in the house. Feel this samba makes your body move. From the top to the bottom, you can't resist this groove. More than anything, we wanna make you laugh, make you dance and sing. Bring your joy with our laughs and things. Spanglish is in the house. 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 Spanglish is in the house.
So there's a little like history on that song. It's a samba, as you probably figured out, or you maybe knew already. But I love that song, and it's Portuguese lyrics. It's a Brazilian rhythm, and I never knew what they were saying. And so one day I was in the kitchen listening to that song. It came on the radio, and I was washing dishes, and I like grabbed a towel, and I was like piqueteando, if you know what like bomba is, and those words just came to me, and that's what I want. I want the music to move you. I want you to know that Spanglish is here to bring you lots of joy and lots of fun, and that the music is supposed to heal you and inspire you and encourage you, and that's what it does for us. So Spanglish in the house. All right, so we're gonna go to bachata. Yeah, and Becky on flute. Applause for her, right? She's a bad mama jamma. She's a bad mama jamma. Playing a flute all day long. So we're gonna do a bachata, and
amarte como te amo es complicado. Pensarte como te pienso es un pecado. Mira cómo te miro, está prohibido. Tocarte como quiero es un delito. Ya no sé qué hacer para que estés bien. Si apagar el sol para encender tu amanecer, hablar en portugués, aprender a hablar francés, o bajar la luna hasta tus pies. Solo quiero darte un beso, llevarte a conocer el cielo, llenar tu alma con mis besos, que no te falte nada. Yo solo quiero darte un beso, llenarte con amor el alma, llevarte a conocer el cielo, ver que no te falte nada. Si el mundo fuera mío te lo daría. Hay muchas cosas que yo cambiaría. Porque hay tantas cosas que yo haría. Pero tú no me das ni las noticias. Ya no sé qué hacer para que estés bien. Si apagar el sol para encender tu amanecer, hablar en portugués, aprender a hablar francés, o bajar la luna hasta tus pies. Solo quiero darte un beso, llevarte a conocer el cielo, curarte del miedo, que no te falte nada. Y solo quiero darte un beso y regalarte mis mañanas, cantar para curar tu miedo, que no te falte nada. Yo solo quiero darte un beso, llenarte con amor el alma, llevarte a conocer el cielo, que no te falte nada. Quiero que no te falte nada. Jorge Rosario, again on guitar. Let me look over here at some of the comments. Amber Lawrence, so good. Thank you so much. Jody Miller says she feels like she's in one of those classic nightclubs. I love that. Like, put a flower in your head, right? And just go back in time. It'll be a while before we're back in the nightclubs, right? This is our nightclub, our backyard.
We can pretend.
Awesome flute solo. Tracy wants you to know, Miss Becky.
Thank you.
And
Hey,
Ryan,
Tracy.
he says that his daughter is loving it. So this music is for
Hey,
everybody.
Ryan.
It's for the little kids and the ones in between, and even the teenagers that tell me, like my teenager, oh my gosh, please, salsa, no. But just keep playing it. That good music will get in their soul, and one day they'll surprise you. They'll put it on the radio and they'll be like, oh my gosh, she was listening all this time. Who knew? All right, so Techno Cumbia. All right, so just a little, a bit about the song if you're interested. So Selena, the wonderful bright star, Selena, Mexican actress and talented singer. We know that she was taken from us earlier than she should have been, but she made some wonderful music, and one of the songs that she made is this one called Techno Cumbia, but in Spanglish style. I heard it, and then I thought, I want to make that a reggaeton. So I heard this instrumental reggaeton, Besos, so look it up if you just like don't want to hear anybody singing and just want to sit in your reggaeton groove. And this band helped me take that beautiful Techno Cumbia and blend it with that. So I hope that you enjoy this and you can get your like reggaeton on.
One.
Si vienen a bailar, pues vamos a gozar. Si vienen a dormir, pues salgan fuera de aquí. Esta es mi cumbia que te traigo, que daré el placer para que mueves tu cuerpo de la cabeza a los pies. Ahora estamos de fiesta, repiten todo. No me dejen sola, este reggaetón sigue para toda la hora. Si vienen a bailar, pues vamos a gozar. Si vienen a dormir, pues salgan fuera de aquí. Porque esta canción es para ningún flojo. Si aún estás sentado, tira la silla al lado. Baila, baila sin parar, no hay tiempo para descansar. Ese ritmo es para ti, quiero verte hasta sudar. Lo mueves bailar, lo mueves bailar. Ese es nuevo ritmo de la tecnocumbia. Lo mueves bailar, lo mueves bailar. Ese es nuevo ritmo de la tecnocumbia. Mira alrededor y algo estoy notando, que hay algunas personas que no están bailando. Baila, baila sin parar, no hay tiempo para descansar. Ese ritmo es para ti, quiero verte hasta sudar. Lo puedes bailar, lo puedes bailar. Este es el nuevo ritmo de la tecnocumbia. Lo puedes bailar, lo puedes bailar. Este es el nuevo ritmo de la tecnocumbia. Mira, Juan no se puede ni mover, pues le trae ruta, sacó el loco de trae. Ay, mira, María no se mueve, eso sí, ¿qué te pasa si comes mucho tortilla? Mira, José, bueno, más está sentado, se besa y camina de lado. Mira, Rosa no se quiere levantar, porque trae ruta media, no la vayan a mirar. Baila, baila sin parar, no hay tiempo para descansar. Ese ritmo es para ti, quiero verte hasta sudar. No puedes bailar, ese es el ritmo de la tecnicumbia. No puedes bailar, no puedes bailar, ese es el ritmo de la tecnicumbia. Alright, oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, baila, baila sin parar, no hay tiempo para descansar, ese ritmo es para ti, quiero verte hasta sudar, lo mueves para allá, lo mueves para allá, este es el ritmo de la tecnicumbia, lo mueves para acá, lo mueves para allá, este es el ritmo de la tecnicumbia, lo mueves para acá, lo mueves para allá. Ese es el ritmo de la tecnocumbia, lo mueves para acá, lo mueves para allá. Ese es el ritmo de la tecnocumbia. Reggaeton, reggaeton, reggaeton in the house. So we're gonna do something a little different. We are going to do a mix, a dance song and a salsa. And this song I arranged, I borrowed. I hear all this different kind of music and it just kind of mixes in my head and I come out with something. And this particular day, I was listening to that beautiful song, Bésame. Anybody need water, by the way? Yeah. This beautiful song, Bésame. You know, it's a beautiful Spanish ballad. But then I was also listening to Ella Fitzgerald's At Last, you know, the American Jazz Standard. And I was also listening to Gloria Estefan, and I was listening to her beautiful Caribe album. And all that came together in this song where Becky helped me write, or helped me compose an original kind of introduction, and we blended it all together, and we hope you like it, and we renamed it Bésame. So I hope that you're with somebody that you love, and you can kiss them today. So kiss somebody if you're with them. Por fin ha llegado en mi vida un amor para siempre. Después de tanta espera llegaste a mí. Se acabaron los días y las noches esperando sola. Y por eso, cariño, te pido que me beses así. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, ya tengo miedo de tenerte y perderte después. Quiero mirarme en tus ojos, tenerte muy cerca, verte junto a mí. Porque tal vez mañana yo ya estará lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, ya tengo miedo de tenerte y perderte después. Ya tengo miedo de tenerte y perderte después. Bésame con ternura y con cariño, júrame que yo siempre seré tuyo. día dígame que al amor serías fiel. Procúrame las estrellas y la luna y tú verás que yo siempre será tuya, pero bésame con tus labios sabor a miel. Muéstrame la bondad y la paciencia, quiéreme con toda la fuerza, pero bésame y no me dejes de querer. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, que tengo miedo tenerte y perderte después. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, ya tengo miedo tenerte y perderte después. Quiero mirarme en tus ojos, tenerte muy cerca, verte junto a mí, porque tal vez mañana yo ya estará lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, pero bésame mucho, ya tengo miedo tenerte y perderte después. Eso, ya tengo miedo tenerte y perderte después. Ya tengo miedo tenerte y perderte después.
Muchísimas gracias. M. Benizario said, thank you. This song is beautiful. You are welcome. M. Benizario. And Janet Wilson, or Winslow, sorry, says beautiful. And we thank you for that too. So we have our wonderful percussionist back here that I haven't introduced, Mr. Slam Stewart. I realize I'm still, yeah. Woo! Give it up for Slam, wherever you are. Slam something, right? He's our resident Bam Bam. Back there. I'm dehydrating him. He's been, water, please. So, did you get water? Okay.
Gracias.
All right, I'm gonna put my jingle jangle away. And, well, we're not quite ready for Bolare. It's 24 karat.
Oh.
Yeah? Let me check the time here, 7:54, yeah. So this is an American swing, right? This is the style American swing. So I wrote this song a couple years ago. I put myself through school selling diamonds, and I fell in love with the jewelry industry, and I'm also single. And so it just occurred to me that, you know, taking me out to dinner and buying me furs maybe isn't the way to my heart, maybe diamonds are. And so I wrote 24 Karat Girl. That's the name of the song, and I hope that you enjoy it.
I've heard rumors circulating. Boys say I am so hard to impress. They take me to restaurants and theaters, and I turn up my nose at their best. Perhaps I should be less demanding. Perhaps that it's not that I'm hard. Perhaps I should do some explaining and give them the key to my heart. Dress me up in diamonds, I wanna glitter from head to toe. You can keep your furs and candies, I want diamonds, don't you know? Rubies, sapphires, and emeralds, yeah, jade, Tahitian pearls. You can set up in platinum or silver. I'll be a 24-karat girl. Dress me up in diamonds. I wanna glitter from head to toe. You can keep your furs and candies. I want diamonds, don't you know? Ruby, sapphires, and emeralds. Jade, Tahitian pearls. You can set them in platinum or silver. I'll be a 24-karat girl. So tease me with Tiffany's, or buy me a Tanzanite mine. Yeah, colorless is the very best. Small packages are simply divine. I want to sparkle like a chandelier, glitter like the stars at night. I'll whisper my ring size in your ear, so you're sure to get it right. Dress me up in diamonds. I want to glitter from head to toe. You can keep your furs and candies. I want diamonds, don't you know? Oh, ruby, sapphires, emeralds, jade, Tahitian pearls. You can set them in platinum or silver. I'll be a 24-karat girl. I'll be a 24-karat girl. I'll be a 24-karat girl. I'll be a 24-karat girl.
Thank you. They like it. So one day we'll record it. It's patented for your purposes. It belongs to me. I wouldn't have a paycheck if I sold jewelry, Tracy. That's what you said. That's what happened when I was in the jewelry industry. They'd be very disciplined because I got a wonderful discount. If my girl Diane is listening, my best BFF forever, my diamond gal. So we have a little bit of time left. We have like 2 minutes. I don't know if the library is going to let us go over, but in case they don't, why don't we just do Senora? Jump in the line.
Okay.
So I have to take a big sip of water. All right, we're just going over the arrangement because we do a little bit different than the karaoke version if you've ever sung it by yourself at home like me. But if you're not by yourself, or if you are, doesn't matter, make a conga line. Just jump in the line, shake wherever you are. This is a fun song, so. Here we go.
Shake, 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 shake your body line. Shake, 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 senora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 senora, work your body line. Work, 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 senora, work it all the time. Your girl's name is Senora. I tell your friends I adore her. And when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. You can talk about cha-cha, tango, waltz, the rumba. Señora's dance has more title. Jump in the saddle, hold on to the bridle. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Shake, 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 senora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 senora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 senora, work your body line. Work, 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 senora, work it all the time. Senora, she's a sensation, the reason for aviation. And fellas, you better watch it. When she wind up your bottom, go off like a rock. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Hey!
Work your body line. Work, 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 senora. Work it all the time. Senora's dance is calypso. Left to right is the tempo. And when she dances a brother, she go up in the air and down and slow. She jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you jump in the line, rock your body in time. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you jump in the line, rock your body in time. Shake, 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 senora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 senora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 senora. Yay! That's how it ends. Nobody's, oh my gosh, what happened? No, that's it. But you can still conga line at home. It's 8:02, so that's all for us tonight. So if you want more Spanglish Latin American band, and I hope you do, I hope that you go on our Facebook page, because we have a Facebook page, and it's Spanglish, no hyphen, Latin, no hyphen, American, no hyphen, band, spaces, you get it? Find us on Facebook, like and follow us there, and you'll see events. When we're performing next, you'll see a lot of funny videos of me trying to get the camera right. But I hope you'll come, because we're going to be at Adventure Brewing on July 25th from 7 to 9. They're going to celebrate Christmas in July. So, you know, break out Rudolph or your Santa hat or whatever. Wear your red, green, your white. There's also going to be a taco truck there, and delicious tacos. It's family friendly and pet friendly. So you can bring your dog, right? And just come, have a good time. We'll have 2 full sets. So you'll get what you got tonight, plus 1 more if you like. And it's going to be great. It's free. Adventure Brewing is just doing this, trying to generate us coming together, of course, in socially distanced, appropriate ways. But come out and support them and support us. We love you. Mwah! Bye, guys. Let me Stewart.
Thank you.
Slam